Ladies and gentlemen, we are entering the third and final chapter of the Season of Might and Mastery with our May content update. We've got all the max battles, Gigantamax, 5-star raids, all the events. Mostly, about half the events are not, we don't have any specifications, but we do kind of have an idea of what's going on in May, so let's get into it. Starting with the featured Pokemon of May, we've got Mega Kangaskhan, Gigantamax Machamp, and Dynamax Suicune. Dynamax Suicune is the last of the legendary dogs, so we'll be going into a whole new set of legendaries starting next season, so that's pretty exciting. I wonder what they're going to be. So to start, we have max battles. So April 28th to May 5th, we have Charmander, Pidove, Cryogonal, Wooloo, and Phalanx in max battles. From May 5th to May 12th, we have Bulbasaur, Machop, Beldum, and Grookey. Nothing new on those 2 weeks. Then May 12th to May 19th, we have Ghastly, Chansey, Drillbur, Darumaka, and Phalanx. And then May 19th to May 26th, we finally have a new Dynamax Pokemon, and I'm really excited about this one. So we have Squirtle, Krabby, Beldum, and the debut of Sableye. Sableye is, that's an ultimate one for me. That's the first shiny I've ever gotten in Pokemon GO when it was debuted in Halloween of like 2017, I think it was. It was a long time ago. So shiny Sableye is a must for me. It also has a Max Monday. And then May 26th to June 2nd, we have Ghastly, Pidove, Rookie D, which cannot be shiny, and Phalanx. So Max Mondays, we have May 5th, we have Grookey, May 12th, we have Ghastly, May 19th, we have Sableye, and that's the day it'll be debuting. And May 26th, we'll have Rookie D, which is the day that will be debuting. And Max Mondays are every Monday from 6 to 7 p.m. Every power spot will have that particular Pokemon. Mega Raids will feature Mega Houndoom, Mega Gyarados, and Mega Altaria. So we have May 1st to May 12th, Mega Houndoom, May 12th to May 25th, Mega Gyarados, and May 25th to June 3rd, Mega Altaria. And then the shadow Pokemon for the month is going to be Regirock, and it can be shiny for the first time in Shadow 5-star raids. Now starting with the events for this month. So from May 2nd to May 7th, we have the event Growing Up, which is going to feature extra, extra small and extra, extra large Pokemon, as well as increased shiny rate for Magikarp, Wimpod, and Swablu. And it will also feature baby Pokemon and eggs, including Toxel and 10-kilometer eggs, and Mime Jr., which is a regional, and it's usually region locked, but it's going to be everywhere in 5-kilometer eggs for that event. So that is a very exciting one. Then on May 3rd, we'll have Mega Kangaskhan Raid Day, which isn't terribly exciting because it's a repeat event. We've had that before. On the other hand, it is a regional Pokemon that is not in my region, it's in Australia. So I might participate in a few raid battles, probably not going to spend a whole lot of money on that one. Then we have the event Crown Clash, which will be going from May 10th to May 18th. It's a longer event because the second half of it will be a Go Rocket takeover event. That's exciting. That means that we'll be getting a new trio of for the leaders. I don't know what they'll be. I wonder if they'll bring back Nidoran female and male, because during Crown Clash it features the crowned Pokemon of Nidoqueen and Nidoking, as well as the debut of Kingambit. Kingambit is a very exciting one, and it can be shiny automatically because Pawniard can be shiny. So that's going to be a really good event, I think. That's going to be one of the big events of May. Then going from there, on May 10th to May 11th, which is during the Crown Clash event, we'll have Dynamax Suicune Max Battle Weekend, and that will be the third legendary dog, as I mentioned, and it can be shiny. Then on May 11th, we'll have May Community Day, which we don't know what that's going to be yet. Not much speculation there from me. It's as always going from 2 to 5 p.m. Then May 14th to May 18th, we'll, like I said, have the second half of that Crown Clash event, which will be the Go Rocket takeover event. Hey everyone, Charlie from the future coming at you with a little bit of an edit. We do have some more information on the taken over part of the event. Shadow Dialga will be the legendary Pokemon that you can get from Giovanni. As well, the new Shadow Pokemon coming out are going to be Slackoth, Inkay, Tyrant, and Amara. We do not know what the leader trio is going to be, which will be shiny. Unfortunately, the 4 that I just listed cannot be shiny yet. Also, Larvitar and Pawniard are going to 10-kilometer eggs from the 12-kilometer eggs, which is great because that's always frustrating. And appearing in 1-star and 3-star raids for Shadow Pokemon, we'll be getting Pokemon like Magnemite, Murkrow, and Lapras is coming back, so that's very exciting. Okay, now back to Charlie from the past. Honestly, I love Go Rocket takeover events. I honestly think they are some of the more exciting events in Pokemon Go. Then during the Go Rocket Takeover event, there's going to be a Shadow Raid Day on May 17th. I'm sure people have speculated on what that's going to be. It's not verified, so I'm not going to report on it. Then we're gonna have Final Strike Go Battle Week, which will be going from May 21st to May 27th. It's just a regular battle week. Honestly, it's not too crazy. It's gonna have the Retro Cup, the Catch Cup, the Master and Great Leagues. So if you're big on the Battle League, this is towards the end of the season. And this is a great way to get more battles in. Then there's gonna be a May Community Day Classic, which is gonna be May 24th. We don't know what that's gonna be either. And then finally, which is something that we've been teased for, which will be like 3 months before. We've been wanting this for the entire season, and it's been teased since the beginning, since the release of the information on this season. Gigantamax Machamp Max Battle Day. Finally! I cannot wait for this one, and I'm gonna go really hard for it. So that's gonna be a really, really fun one. So those are gonna be the events for May. Pretty promising. I think this month's events were pretty dang good, but yeah, May's pretty close. I think it's a close second to me. 5-star raids for Pokemon Go for the month of May are going to be Tapu Fini, May 1st to May 12th. It will know Nature's Madness. Then we have Uxie, Mesprit, and Azel from May 12th to May 25th in their respective regions. And then we'll have Tapu Bulu knowing Nature's Madness from May 26th to June 3rd. And June 3rd is the very end of the Might and Mastery season. Raid hours, which are on Wednesdays from 6 to 7 p.m. Tapu Fini on May 7th, Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf on May 14th and May 21st, and Tapu Bulu on May 28th. Spotlight hours, and this is gonna be a very interesting one. I honestly cannot wait for these spotlight hours. So we have on May 6th, and again, spotlight hours are every Tuesday from 6 to 7 p.m. and basically every spawn is going to be this particular Pokemon. So on May 6th for 2x Catch Candy, we'll have Furfrou. On May 13th for 2x Transfer Candy, we'll have Sandygast. I'll finally be able to get my shiny, hopefully. It's like a 50-50 chance if you're really going hard on Spotlight Hour that you'll actually get the shiny, and I really hope I get this one because it's such a good shiny and I didn't get it last time. Then on May 20th for 2x Evolution XP, we'll have Poochyena. And then on May 27th for 2x Catch Stardust, we'll have Golett. So that's gonna be May. It seems pretty exciting. What are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, do all the things, and I'll see you guys out in the field. All right, bye.